A major rescue operation leaves the Terre Haute Humane Society in a bind. Good evening and thanks for joining us.
We first told you about this situation last night on News 10. A rescue operation involving dozens of dogs. Now they're at the Terre Haute Humane Society. That's where we find News 10's Abby Kirk standing by with an update. She talked to operations manager Fred Strong. Now she explains what the next step is in this process.
Patrice Rondrell, he says they found 45 dogs in a garage in Vigo County. Now, days later, they have extra staff and working extra hours to give these dogs a home.
They don't have a voice. Somebody's got to speak for them. So that's why we're here is to provide their voice.
It's a major rescue for these four-legged furry friends.
There was a handful of staff and a handful of volunteers, and we just made it happen, and we had to. Davey, he came around right away.
Workers at the Terre Haute Humane Society have their hands full after Sheriff's Office called them for help.
We were initially told it was only supposed to be 14. So we were ready for 14.
Operations manager Fred Strom was under the impression there wouldn't be that many dogs on the property. But upon arrival, that's when they found there were nearly dozens. 45 dogs to be exact, all packed together in a garage in Vigo County.
A half a second of, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? But then we just buckled down and do it.
The owner kept 6. Some of the dogs had to be euthanized. Now nearly 40 are here.
You are very sweet, aren't you?
Strom tells us the dogs will remain at the Humane Society until they are ready to be put up for adoption. Around $200 in vaccinations, several crates, and lots of love. It's just a matter of days to weeks for these dogs to find a new home.
The biggest hurdle that we run into is because they're unsocialized or aren't familiar with the outside world, they have to learn to trust. Being patient, not forcing anything upon them, not forcing touch on them if they're not comfortable with it.
Now, this is Davey and this is Garrison. I didn't introduce them earlier, but I honestly feel like they're posing just right for their shot. It's like they know what's going on. But the Humane Society says they can accept monetary donations, supplies they're in need of, dish soap, towels, always those type of items, bleach. But if you want to volunteer, you can always just stop by as well. They always can use that help. For now, live in Terre Haute, Abby Kirk, News 10. Back to you.